Okay, so I obviously look like I'm something different. So I said I might bring my camcorder and make a video on campus at my office, and so this is my office. Office. But you can see I live here, so here's my chemistry notes and my dry erase board. Here's where I make my coffee. Coffee maker's behind that. Here's the rest of the lab. Waffle oven. And again, me. And here we go again, because I twisted up my cords and it won't aim back at me. So anyway, I got my exam back from my wetlands class, and I was really upset because I got like an 89%, and I had lost 6 points just because I was careless. 3 of those were because I had multiple part questions that I skipped a part and was going to go back and then forgot that I didn't finish. And so there was things where it said, you know, list 3 types of this, and I listed 2 and then forgot to make like note that I need to go back, and then at the end I was like, oh, all the spots had answers in it, and so I didn't think, hey, I should probably check and make sure that, you know, where it says list 3, I listed 3. And then I also said that for peatland possibly becoming a bog, that it would have a rise in pH, which obviously if it goes more acidic it would be a lower pH, and so I don't know why I did that. And then there was a question that kind of upset me a little bit, because he was asking about how water fluctuation causes a shift to the left or right, or up or down. And he said a shift up or down, so I said how a fluctuation change causes a shift down. And so he said, you know, half off, because I only said how to do it down. And so I pointed out in class that it said up or down, but not how it shifts it up and down. So I was like, well, the way it was worded, and I probably should have asked, but he only gave us like this much space to write the answer, and so I was like, well, up and down would be kind of a lot for that. And so, I mean, I honestly thought that he only wanted half, and I knew how it worked the other way, and I was just trying to save myself from writing. This is one of those exams where we get like 3 pages of essay questions, and so I just didn't want to write as much. And so, you know, he's one of those professors that also tells you don't go outside the question, so if I ask you something, answer it, and that's it. So I was trying to be precise and not ramble on about stuff that he didn't really ask for, and it turned out that he was asking for it. So he said he'd think about it and go back and look at our answers and decide maybe to give us credit, or take off less credit, I guess. So that was one of the things. As you can see, I've got organic chemistry that I showed you. It kind of frustrates me because the professor seems to be a little bit scatterbrained. And so he'll say, oh, I forgot this, and like, you know, we're all flipping like back 3 pages in our notes, and you know, he tells us we've got all the stuff to do our online homework, and then we come into class the next day and he's like, oh, you know, I forgot to tell you about these reactions and this reaction, and stuff that was in our homework that I didn't understand, that was driving me nuts, that the book doesn't talk about real well. And so it really, really annoyed me that I had to sit there and try to struggle with it, and I ended up getting a 9 out of 10 on the online homework assignment. I probably would have gotten a 10 out of 10 if he had addressed those issues before I had tried it. But our online homework is due at like 10 o'clock the day that we finish the chapter, and we weren't going to finish the chapter until Wednesday, and I'm busy until 5 o'clock on Wednesday. And then by the time I get home, well, I get done teaching at 5, and so I come back here and pack up my stuff, and I'm not usually leaving until like 5:30. And I get home at like 6, and then I deal with dinner, and so I really didn't want to wait that long to get my homework. And so I always try to do it, if it's on Wednesday, try to do it by like Tuesday night. And so, you know, I did it by Tuesday, and You know, I had my grades, and the questions that we have to do, you only get 3 chances to do it, and it keeps giving us different questions most of the time. Unless it keeps giving it the same damn question. And so that annoys the hell out of me. But, probably the reason why is that there's probably just one question, and they want to know if you get that question. But I've got a lot of reactions to learn, so I'm going to be doing a lot of that this weekend. And who knows, maybe I'll make some kind of study aid or something. I don't know. So anyway, I'm pretty sure nobody watches these videos anymore because I'm so intermittent on and off. But if anyone does happen to find this, I really am going to try to keep making repeated videos. I found a way to connect it to my computer, so I might just make tapes and then take it home and transfer it to my desktop. The issue is that my laptop only has like 15 gigabytes free, and so the videos are about, I think it's 2 gigabytes per hour, and so you can see how I quickly fill that up, and then I do other random crap that I get, and so it's kind of difficult for me to keep enough free space. So I was hoping that I could make a lot of videos, but some of it was weird, and some of my videos that I tried to make with my desktop yesterday, they kind of came out sort of choppy when I edited them. I don't know if it was something to do with the producing step that ArcSoft does, or if it was something wrong with the video file itself, but I ended up, well, I won't go there. So anyway, I hope those of you that looked at Cow thought he was cute. He's a big pain in the butt. We left Max and Maddie unlocked, and so I really hope that they didn't do anything to the house. Last time we left Maddie out by herself, she chewed up the handle to Mike's car ice thing. So now the padded handle's gone. It's just kind of this weird thing. So I think I'm rambling, and I'm gonna have to go soon because Mike should be out of class in about maybe 20 minutes to a half hour. So I'm gonna go, and by the way, it's like 5:53. I probably won't upload this until like way later tonight. So everyone enjoy this, I guess. Oh, see, look, it's Mike. See, look, right there. So, hello? Hi. My office. I was about to leave. Okay. Are you going to your car? Oh. Well, because you could go through the library and come down to where your car's parked, which wouldn't help you because your car's not parked over there. I don't know why you do things. Well, do you want me to meet you somewhere? So, do you want me to go to the library? What do you want me to do? Okay, we have your meeting tonight, right? So I can leave my stuff here. Okay. Then, yes.